Hi Leo, I love you honey. You're gonna see some new things on the channel. Putting some meditation videos up there. You guys asked me on the other channel, how do you meditate? Well, I'm gonna be taking you to a couple places where I do. So those videos are mainly some videos I watched. I actually made a couple of them, but anyway, they're new to the channel, and as soon as we are able to put in some levels, we will do birth charts, tarot, and extended Leo. And I love you. Thank you for coming back. And thank you to everybody that has newly subscribed. Today, I know you have missed these readings. Ancestor reading. Let's dig in, baby. Leo. This is a combination between a bundle I made and then a stellar energy card for Leo. If your ancestors had one thing to talk to you about you today, Empress. I have two different bundles here. Frustrated. An Empress, frustrated. That's going to be very interesting. What do they want to talk to you about an external energy? Breathe in. Yes. They want you to recycle the energy to positive. Be positive about it. Don't ever damn your lessons because they'll damn you back. Something, 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 something. Mystified. Poetic justice. Justify your thoughts. Justify your intuition. Just don't be negative about it. Let's see what the other side is so we'll know what to clarify. This external's energy, ancestors. Pure seduction. Sexual pleasure. A wishing well. They might be wishing to purely seduce you, but they might be doing it energy-wise because that's what's leaving the Empress frustrated, spiritually frustrated. What do they want to talk to this person about you, Leo? Guilty of being a strong bond. You're guilty of being powerful. The only thing that you're guilty of is having strong bonds. And a happy ending. You'll never leave disappointed, especially in yourself. What is the overall energy for the Empress and frustrated? 6 swords. 2 cups. Breathe in and yes. 4 wands and the 8 wands in reverse. There's no communication, but it's had to happen to be stable. Hermit and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Because it started out as immature initiations. It started out as something that was untrustworthy anyway. What are they breathing in for? 3 cups in reverse. With the 4 wands. Third party stability. Third party marriage. Pure seduction in the wishing well. Six of Wands was not only in reverse, but it was in reverse. The Empress in reverse. They picked a codependent Empress. Somebody that's very smothering, no emotions. Loss of self-respect. This seduction was not successful. Guilty of strong bonds. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Very stubborn. You are a stubborn person. And they're attracted to that. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you maybe not have budged. The Six of Cups in the upright and the Knight of Cups. Because you want a soulmate that you could trust with your emotions. Maybe you initiated emotionally because you felt the emotions. Let's ask, why didn't Leo? What is these ancestors trying to say about Leo being stubborn? Five of Swords in reverse. It was a fair fight. And that's what's unclear. Even though you were unclear, you were fair on your end. What do they want to tell this person about Leo and that Knight of Pentacles? They played themselves. The Hermit. They need to reflect in the past. On the mistakes. On the flirtatious energy that they had towards you. Wow. What was the flirtatious energy? What did they do? Opinionated and determined. The Star and the Eight of Pentacles. The enlightenment to focus on the confusion of the plan. They try to confuse you. And I don't think you let them do it. So let's clarify. For the Empress and frustrated with the Six of Swords and the 10 Cups. You could have left because the masculine you were looking for was married. Let's ask where that masculine is. Where is the divine masculine? In this reading? Masculine. He's thinking about the past. Six of Cups. Seven Pentacles. Soulmate investment. Knight of Cups. In divine timing, he will be following his heart, the romantic charmer. From the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups. So what your ancestors trying to say about the 6 swords and the 2 cups, and 10 cups. 10 cups is family, happy life, happy home, even the dog eats good. But you have the Lovers. Divinely guided to leave behind the 5 swords. Anything that's making you second guess yourself, even if it's home. Maybe home is, the Wheel of Fortune is a change, a turning point in life. Destiny. Destified lover. Leaving home to find a destified lover. What's the advice for the Wheel of Fortune? A change, a turning point. There is probably an external force because you are in a lover's connection. Oh, yeah? There's an external force, all right. It's the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands. It's a spiritual lesson learned. You're pretty confident that you were rejected. There's the other woman, Cancer energy. Knight of Swords, argumentative, secretly arguing over the transformation is going to justify the release of this Empress. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. That's what your ancestors want to tell you. They're pretty confident that you're on your spiritual destified. They want you to be confident and be vibrant. They don't want you to be frustrated. 10 Cups and the 6 of Swords. Your spiritual family is telling you, if they're making you second guess yourself, leave it to go find peace. Wheel of Fortune is something... sometimes it has the red devil on there. Sometimes it's things that's been thrown on you you don't see. External energy coming by jealous people. Or what is on the wheel? That Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a feminine here that doesn't love herself. 4 swords. And the Emperor. She's trying to block the Emperor from focus. Mastering. 6 of Swords and the 10 Wands. Trying to leave behind something untrustworthy, but there's too much there already. Too much has accumulated. It's an old trailer that you have sitting there with junk. And, you need to clean it out. Probably 2 things in there you need. Let's ask, where's the masculine here? Star. And the 6 swords. It's got to find its way. That's why the Hermit's in reverse. It's repeating cycles. 3 of Wands. Planning and preparing a foresight. 7 Wands. He has to be prepared to take a stand. What's in the 7 Wands? And the masculine here, he didn't recognize make a stand to leave. Right here is someone's manifesting a blockage, manifesting a hold. To walk away emotionally. Who's manifesting the hold? 4 Pentacles? That's the accumulation. Truth. Holding back the truth for a long time. Setting your intentions to ignore the emotional offer, to ignore the blessing. The total intention that's being set is that the offer is being ignored and overlooked. Keeping someone so busy they don't have time to go anywhere else. What do they want to talk to you about the external energy? Breathe in and yes. With the 3 of Cups in reverse. Could be gossip. Not coming together. Not celebrating the marriage. They want you to breathe because whatever they have settled into, they're struggling. 2 Pentacles. They're struggling with an interest, a new passion and love. Because they are unemotionally fulfilled, sad, lost, a little regretful. And that's a shocking revelation. That's a change, a shocking turning point for this person. The Tower. The world shockingly ending the cycles to be emotionally complete. With the Queen of Pentacles, the other woman in confusion, to be enlightened on family. There's the interference, the deception on leaving it behind for good. So there's a Queen of Cups in reverse that your person's connected to. It's someone that doesn't know how to love themselves. Someone that is emotionally needy. Wanting everybody to feel sorry for them. Well, your person, what's this person need to shockingly do? Oh. Say something. The Knight of Swords. To be able to celebrate life. Here's the King of Wands. Wow. 3 Cups. A milestone in the social gathering of judgment of an interest of the past. He needs to not worry about being judged because of a situation he was in the past. What's in the Knight of Swords? What's he need to say? He needs to speak the truth because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. He needs to reevaluate on what he trusts. Knight of Cups. It's right here. Pure seduction in the wishing well. It's what their ancestors want to talk to them about. Let's see who this is. Maybe when either he met an Empress and she didn't look like she was an Empress. She didn't look like she was stable. He didn't successfully recognize the Empress. Why is the 6 Wands by itself? Four Swords. And what's the Empress in reverse? 6 of Cups in reverse. In the past, it was unrealistic expectations. And the cycle ended. Did not grab a hold to the soulmate connection. 10 Wands. It was heavy. They had something else to do behind the scenes. They were carrying other things. 5 Wands. Their interest was being tested. Sexually tested. So here's the 4 Swords. Remember the Ace of Swords was in reverse earlier? That 4 Swords has the true sword under the bed. The truth is hidden. A new cycle beginning. Blocking a new cycle. There's that Strength card in reverse. They didn't know how powerful you was. Their ancestors are trying to tell them 7 Cups. They're trying to tell them you made the wrong decision when they doubted you and your intuition. Queen of Swords. They use their intuition with the Queen of Swords. 3 Swords. What's the 3 Swords and the Queen of Swords? Right there's your 7 Cups. That's the 7-year investment of the blockage. Didn't know about King of Wands and the 10 Wands. 7-year investment of packing somebody else's shiznix. What was the payback? The Star, to see the truth, hope, faith, balance, a renewal, a family, or healing family initiations of the strategic thought to acknowledge when you initiate trickery while confused about the boundaries of trusting the truth. Misjudged. Tried to use the love potion, tried to use a directive for one thing to bring another thing, but if you don't have the directive clear for the first time, how are you going to hit the second time? Why is the Strength card in reverse? What do they want to talk to him about? 3 Swords. King of Wands. Masculine's heartbroken. He didn't feel good about himself, so he didn't want the Empress to feel good about herself either. But they want to talk to them about you is strong bonds and guilty. The only thing that you're guilty of is having a strong bond. That Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. It's not moving forward. The Hermit in reverse, not being able to reflect in the past on the past mistakes. This masculine, on his Empress. Emperor and Empress. Are you seeing that? Oh my goodness. What's the 2 cups? 6 cups. Look at this. We have soulmate. Soulmate. What's the 6 cups, 2 cups? It's going to be clarified by 2 cups. And Judgment. Oh my gosh. Final and firm decision on the soulmate connection. This Knight of Wands and the 7 Pentacles assessing the investments of an interest. 8 Pentacles. Mastering. Focus, focus, focus on transformation. Going through that deep emotional immense transformation after getting a different perspective on overstepping boundaries in communication. That's what needs to be reconsidered. 9 of Wands is also leaving someone hanging because they were ashamed of what they said. Where is the feminine in the 8 of Wands? Feminine? Queen of Swords in reverse. It's the Karmic. 7 Wands. She made a stand against the Karmic to initiate a reconciliation. She doesn't care. She's fighting behind the scenes, this feminine, alone. What's the 9 Swords? She'd rather follow her destiny alone because it is stressful than to add other people, and that's what makes her so fucking powerful. Excuse me. She doesn't need anyone. Powerful boundaries. That 9 Wands, 6 Cups. She's got her boundaries set for her soulmate connections already. That's what the masculine didn't know. Where is the masculine in this 8 Wands? He's at a dead end with maybe a water sign, or he's being undermined over and over again by a Cancer, and that's what he has to level. He has to level with deception. This is what was deceiving in the past. Masculine. He rejected to take responsibility. Why is the offer being rejected? Could have offered to pay for sex. But that's the emotional regret that he's been opened up to. When he rejected that Ace of Cups, he ignored the blessing. Felt like the blessing was too... it's what caused the delay to successfully recognize the emotional... That's paying for sex again. Assessing the investments on the enlightenment of a challenge. That's exactly the acknowledgement of trust. Rebuilding the foundation of trust intuitively. One of you are so sexy, the other one can't keep your eyes off the other, and it makes the other one mad, so you can't come together. It causes an argument. One of you is always worried about sex, and the other one's worried about the spiritual realm. I love you guys. Ciao.